What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Angry Jackalope. Yes, I'm back. And the last video was pretty good. Seems like you guys really enjoyed.
Guess who's back? Back again. Steve is back. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah. What he said. All right. So, what is this video about? Well, we're going to talk about the Maxpedition Prepared Citizen. Yes, the Prepared Citizen. So, when I first saw the backpack, I kind of was like, dude, that's kind of like a throwback to high school. I don't really know, because really what was my cup of tea for a while now has been AGR. The AGR line from Maxpedition is the most sleek, the most sexy, the most outstanding line of gear, backpacks, bags, whatever, that I have ever seen. Love it. You guys have seen my videos in the past where I just rant and rave over the AGR line, and man, it is just so sexy, so eye-catching, so awesome. But it is in that awesomeness that it does draw a lot of attention. I mean, it's not like I don't already draw a lot of attention to myself as is. It's just kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Are we like talking like a curse?
I mean,
like what happened with the beast, you know, in like Beauty and the Beast? Because like you're kind of ugly,
anyway,
kind of beastly. Just saying.
Anyway, so when Tim asked if I'd be interested in checking out the Prepared Citizen, I was like, hell yeah, because normally I go to SHOT Show, but this year my wife was having an operation on the exact day, so that just wasn't going to happen. So he asked if I was going to come to basically schedule kind of an interview slot time, and I was like, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to come. As much as I want to, I can't. And so he said, well, you know, be down to check out a bag. I said, does a bear take a shit in the woods? Yes. So when he sent it, I kind of was like, I don't know how to feel about it, right? And then I got to start using it. Yes, I have been using this for about 2 weeks, a week and a half roughly, and I'm digging it. And I'm going to tell you why I'm digging it. First and foremost, it's not so high-tech, so futuristic that it draws unwanted attention. Granted, people still notice me, but they're not sitting there staring at the bag trying to figure out if, you know, I'm carrying like a 40-watt range pulse plasma rifle or anything. You know what I mean? It's not so futuristic that dudes are, you know, trying to figure out if it's worth robbing me or not. Now, granted, I threw on some decorative patches and whatnot. That's just me. I cannot do, you know, I can't help myself. I have to decorate my shit. It just is the way it is. But I do like, I'm going to show some of these features to you guys. So I'm going to take some of this shit out, because some of this is really, really, really amazing, and I want to get in close and show you guys. So first and foremost, price point on this is not bad at all for what you get. Now, I ended up spending some additional money to add functionality to the bag. You don't have to, but I chose to because that's what I wanted. But I will point out, this bag is heavy as hell, because I loaded it up with a ton of crap just to see how it would be. So it doesn't have a sternum strap. This just feels like your old school high school bag with some extra bells and whistles. Alright, so as Han Solo once said, you got it where it matters, kid. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of a flyby Claptrap, claptrap. Magically sucks, but the books don't. Yeah. And Angry Jackalope patch, real-time story time. Right on. And Hydra. Hell Hydra. Alright. So there's your quick flyby. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just go like this. I'll just hold her like this and call out some stuff. So you got a pocket right here, suitable for a cell phone, something else along that size. And I have like a little portable keyboard in here. Blam! That I use. So I'll put that off to the side here. And this is one of the problems with pins. You know, you want to show off your pins and whatnot, but you know, it doesn't want to cooperate. So that's all I have sitting in there. Then we have this pocket right here, which opens up pretty nice. And what I'll do is I'll come in like this. So you can see there is a little mesh pocket in here. You know, you can put some loose items or whatnot inside of this, and you can actually see into it, so you know what you got sitting in there. I put a little pouch. We'll go into that in a second. And then there is some additional organization inside of here. So you've got some spots for pins. You have a little pocket right there. Have a patch sitting in there. And then, you know, it actually is kind of deep. It goes deep. So deep, put your butt to sleep. Right, got a knife in here. And then, you know, you've got your key keeper or whatever the hell you want to put on this sumbitch right here, so it doesn't, you don't lose it. And then a couple other little pockets. So I have another knife. Surprise, surprise! And, you know, it's got good space in here. I mean, it's got enough space.
Yeah, I got enough space. I can bring some of the honeys over. Check it out.
Yeah, your little ass could fit in here. That could be your little spot. And then, you know, when you zip her up, the whole deal here has got these little rain flaps. I don't know what the technical term for them are, but it basically allows water to come, not hit the zipper, get in and saturate your shit. Keeps it nice and dry, right? Then I got a pocket right here, suitable for quick items that you need. Journals, maps, whatever. I have a little journal where I keep notes and stuff. And that's pretty much it. So you can see, I stick my hand in, goes to the wrist. You got about that much clearance in there, right? Now, so far, this stuff is all pretty much standard stuff. You know what I'm saying? Standard. So now we get to the money spot. Roll this puppy back on the zipper. Zip along. This is the clam fold out. Bladow. So what I'm going to do is, I'll give you guys the money shot. Ooh, that's what I'm looking at right there. I added this and that, but it comes normally just with a big Velcro material section. You could put patches, you could put whatever you want, but Maxpedition has these little organizational get downs. So basically in here, another knife, magnet, pencil, Leatherman and bits, shit ton of business cards, flashlight, super duper pen, sorry, another pen. Let's see, anything else? And then I have a bunch of journals. I have a bunch of patches and whatnot. that if you see me out on the street and you come up to me and say, yo, what up, Angry Jackalope? I was a fan, man. I got patches for you. Come up to me and say hi. I got you. And then, of course, there is a little mesh area up on the top. This is standard with the bag. So you got a couple of pockets here, pocket here. Pretty good, decent size. Again, down to the wrist. And then you've got a little mesh pocket. I've got a little hanky hank sitting in there, all right? And this is a clam open, so that's kind of nice. It gives you a lot of space. Now, one thing I did notice is if you're using the bottle side, sometimes getting that zip to zip all the way where you want it to is kind of problematic. But where there's the will, there's the way. All right, let's get to the last pocket. Last pocket. Boom. Oh my God, what, another book? Geez, Rob, you would think maybe you like books or something. Oh wait, look at other little books. Let's see here, we got a thing for glasses. And what else we got in here? Oh, another book. What is this? Oh, magic really sucks. But the book doesn't. Okay. And then little pelican deal. And this one, open her up a little bit. Again, has a little mesh pocket right here. Good size, a lot of space in there. Then another divider pocket, and there you can go. See, it goes deep, so deep. Then let me get up here like this. Wow, this thing is actually light now. Okay, now, why is it called the Prepared Citizen? Right? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, if you look real close at the back here, boom, there's a little area right here. Okay? And you can see from these pictures, you can put a gun right up in here. Somebody thinks that you're a defenseless little sheep and they come up wanting to cause a ruckus. And you're like, oh man, y'all started some shiz. Here we go. Boom. Slide it around, reach in. Now, there's a zip on the other side too. So if you're kind of ambidextrous or whatever, or lefty, and you need to pull from the other side, you can. It comes with this little, where is it at? It comes with this little divider piece right here. This guy. See how it locks that in? You could take that and put it on the other side if you wanted to, and then what that would do is allow you to kind of choose which side you want. Or you could just take it out completely if you wanted, or you could slit it right in the middle, and then you'd have two different diverse compartments. Right? Now, it comes with not one, but two winged pockets on the side here for you to take a big ass bottle. Boy out. Get your sneak. I'm gonna go run some sneak. But out. Put that in there. Okay? I like this because I can take my little energy drink with me, drink it throughout the day, whatever. Then I go somewhere, I could have like a cold beverage here or something. But a lot of times what it happens is I go out and I'll eat, and then I still have a lot of beverage left. And I'm like, well, I don't want to waste it. Well, I bring this with me. I can just pour it in here, take my drink to go. They don't have to waste another thing for a to-go cup or anything else. All right, let's do a quick little flyby of what I typically have in this bag on a regular basis, right? There's a couple of knives that are missing. Obviously, my Cold Steel Spartan is what I've been putting in the little concealed area. I don't have my concealed carry permit, so I don't actually carry my gun with me when I'm out in public. But I usually have enough blades to kind of compensate that. So I usually carry a few of these little giveaway books. This is Rusted Blade. I usually carry a few of these with me, so that way if somebody comes up and they're like, hey, are you robbing our rigs? I'm like, yes I am. I'm like, dude, I'm a fan. Here you go, free fucking book. Right? So that's one thing that I do. I usually carry a copy of my book my main, the first book of the trilogy, Magic Really Sucks Volume 1 Revelation. So I usually carry one of these with me. Not all three of them, just the first one. I usually just carry that one with me. Again, like I said, I usually have a journal to write and keep my notes in. I've got a blade and a flashlight. But Al, how you like me now? Right? And then glasses. Not reading glasses, but you know, just a pair of shades. Carry them inside of this little case. Keep them nice and safe because the case itself is hard.
Yeah, you know it's hard. It's hard out here for a player man trying to get paid.
We can ignore that one. All right. Then I have the little pelican case here. Inside the pelican case, that's where I carry like a little bit of new skin, a little bit of super glue, and then some dice. So I know it's kind of odd little thing to carry, but I didn't want any of these things breaking inside the bag or anything else. So I usually carry them inside of this. Got a little flashlight in here too. So that's some of the stuff that's in that little pelican case. Right? Again, patches galore. Patches, 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 patches. So have a nice little silo of patches. You come up and you see me, man, holla at your boy, Leatherman. This is tried and true. I'll be doing a video on this. I've had this for multiple years now, and this thing has never let me down. Like I said, business cards. Yes, these are some tricked out ass business cards. They basically fold out like that. So you see a little bit of the design, creator of exotic worlds, some covers of some of my books. These are all the old covers. Obviously some stuff has changed quite a bit. And then Angry Jackalope style, right? So I have most of these business cards here are for my book stuff, but I do have some. I have a handful, I think, for the Angry Jackalope stuff, just in case, you know, because sometimes people will stop me and be like, yo, what the fuck, dude? And I'm like, hey, man, Angry Jackalope. Let's see, do I have some on me right here? Are these all Robert? Oh, there we go. There's a Angry Jackalope card. Bam. Right? So it shows all the craziness and everything. That is the Angry Jackalope. And there's all the guys. Right? Randy, Damien, Steve. Think about motherfuckers. That's why we're doing this shit down here in the basement, because they really enjoyed seeing you motherfuckers again. So I figured, fuck it, we'll do a Maxpedition video review and let the guys come on out. All right, so I got this magnet. Is super good. So I like to keep a magnet. That way, if I drop anything and I need to get it, a magnet is always useful. I've got what the hell is this one called again? I forgot. Oh, Rapid Strike. That's right. Rapid Strike. With the stud. Yeah, buddy. Double edge. Oh, hotness. Yep. So we got that. Boom. We got Excess Delta. It's a little folder I like to keep with me. Put that over here too. Woo-doo. Let's see, put this with the Maxpedition. Not the Maxpedition, with the Leatherman. Again, more business cards. This one looks like a little leather case. Oh my god, I fucking love leather. You guys have no idea. Love leather, leather and lace. And then we got pencil, pen, flashlight. We have the keyboard, right? Keyboard, and let's see, my phone is buzzing in my pocket. Let me see what's going on here. You know what? You're gonna have to wait. All right, so phone also goes inside there as well. Then you're like, well, what was inside of the little Maxpedition blah blah blah? Well, this is for the business side. So when I do sell some books or whatever else, I gotta have all of my different, you know, get downs for taking payments. I got my PayPal, I got my Square, I got a little lighter, There we go. Little lighter. I got a hotspot that I roll with. This is a little Verizon hotspot. Bam. And then I also have a little chip reader for the PayPal. That goes like that. And then, of course, another little square reader backup just in case something happens to the primary one. And that, for the most part, is the what rolls inside this little Maxpedition deal right here. So I'll put that like that. Then, book that I'm currently reading right now, Sherlock Holmes versus Cthulhu. Boom. Hank, like I told you, here's a little Hank. And then my journals and books that I am using constantly. This is my Time Master. This is what I keep my daily planner. I got several writer's workbooks where my stories are being specced out. I have my research books that I have here. These help me keep a lot of my research notes in one place. And then I have some blank ones. So sometimes, you know, I'll come across people and they're like, hey man, you have one of your things, blah blah blah, and I can like, yeah, instead of you fucking buying them online, I actually keep some of these with me so I can sell them. So I have a couple of the writer's workbooks because sometimes I have ideas, and then of course I have my all about you journal that I designed. So if you want to, you know, make your own workbooks, it's just basically a dot covered book. Let's see if I can get it here so you can see it. So you can design your own stuff. You know what I mean? So there you go. That, in a nutshell, is what I typically carry in my go bag right now. This is my everyday carry bag. So whenever I go out on the street, this is the shit I usually have on me, at the very least. Sometimes other stuff, but for the most part, this is what I've been having. So I'll give you guys a little flyby. There you go. Yeah. So I'm going to pull the guys in so they can chime in on what they think about the Maxpedition Prepared Citizen Bag. All right, I'm going to start off with little Steve. Steve, what do you think about this bag? And give me a score.
I think it's pretty badass. I would move in that motherfucker tomorrow. I'd give it a 9. Yep, 9.
All right. All right. That's, yeah. Like I said, I think you could, but you kind of live in my head rent-free, motherfucker, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal. All right, Damien, you know, I know you always have some colorful...
Severed heads. Yes. Big enough to carry severed heads in it. 9.
Why?
Evidence that the job has been done successfully.
Dude, you're fucking twisted. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, okay. Whatever. Man, I'm going to jail. People are going to think I'm crazy. All right. And,
I don't like it. It reminds me of high school, and I had a bad time in
Really?
high school. 7.
That's surprising. You're like the most old school out of all of them. I thought you would have dug this the most.
Bad fucking memories, man. Nope, bad.
That's surprising.
Not changing my score, man. Sorry.
Seriously?
Dude, feel a little fucking judge. How about you, fat ass? You didn't talk about the fucking spoon.
All right, so the other thing I forgot to mention is I actually have a fucking fork and spork on the side here. And the reason for that is sometimes I'll go to an Asian spot or whatnot, and my hands start hurting from the chopsticks or whatever, and then I have to, instead of being embarrassed and asking the motherfuckers for a fork or whatever, I have a utensil here to handle that shit when I need it. All right, so what do I think about this sumbitch? Well, construction is amazing. All of the points that carry all of the weight are extra stitch, double stitch, quadruple stitch, stitch to infinity. Like, they go crazy with the stitching, and then they also have some of the technology like the seatbelt material and whatnot. I mean, you can look right here on the bottom, you can see the amount of stitching that goes on one of these pressure points. Now, I have loaded this bag with a boatload of weight. to the point where I could barely carry it. And then I would grab it by the handle on the top and fuck with it. And it handles. It handles. Now, obviously, this is only a couple of weeks in on it, but I do think if you're trying to have a low-key approach and you're not trying to draw too much unwanted attention, and, you know, you want something that's not so futuristically sexy as like the AGR line, I do think that the Prepared Citizen is going to allow you to carry a ton of shit. All of this stuff that I had in there, that's not even 50%. It's not even 50% of what this thing could carry. In fact, I want to find other smaller bags to really kind of organize things a lot more efficiently to carry more books, because that's really what I'm pushing right now is the books, right? So I want to be able to carry a shit ton of books. I want to be able to carry some of my video equipment, things of that nature. That when I go out and I do book signings and shit like that, I got this motherfucker with me, and it's not so high tech, so futuristic to make motherfuckers look at it. So from a gray man point of view, I definitely think the bag is hot. Now obviously, with all of the stuff that I put on it, you know, it starts to grab attention, but it's not like the tactical stuff, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, that's a geeky motherfucker with a bag throwing a bunch of, you know, pins and whatever on it, and it just draws the right type of attention. So now people are asking me about the pins, and they're not necessarily saying, hey, what do you do for a living? Why do you have all this, you know, crazy gear looking stuff, you know? Like, if I was rocking this all the time, like, I would want to have like a DevTac helmet and shit. I mean, it's futuristic, you feel me? This right here, I can load it up, I can throw a ton of shit in there. I feel like I'm back in high school when I was hollering and I had all the honeys on me. And
Liar, pass
really,
up by
why?
Cuz you fucking Randy.
You're an ass. Okay, so fine. I was pushing the truth. I didn't have all the honeys on me, alright?
Don't get mad, home size. Just keeping it real.
Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway, moving on. I definitely think, for the money, you can't go wrong with the Maxpedition Prepared Citizen, especially if you want to carry a piece with you. Like if you want to be strapped and you want to be like incognito, just rolling heavy deep, but just be chilling at the same time, man, you can't go wrong with it. You know, construction's top notch, as you expect with Maxpedition. Price point is severely approachable. It's not too crazy. It's like the AR-15 of bags. Like, it's a good solid platform, and you can customize this bitch to your heart's content. You feel me? So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a little bit sad. I think at SHOT Show they actually had some multicolored variants that is even have more of that throwback appeal to it. I think they had like some two-toners. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw a post with it that if you're at SHOT Show, they had some two-toners, like a blue and a black, I think they had. Man, I kind of wish I could have got my hands on one of those, because the two-toner, I think that would have just been hotness. So as far as what do I think as far as a score, okay, I'm going to be on the real with you. I still deeply, deeply am in love with the AGR. Okay, so AGR to me is like a 9.5. Okay, this is a 9.5. Like, I very rarely even come close to a motherfucking 10. A 9.5, okay? This one right here, for the price point, for its intended purpose, for the amount of storage, the construction and everything else, solid motherfucking 9. A solid motherfucking 9. All day, every day, a 9. Yes, a 9 because she's fine. You feel me? So I really, 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 really like this bag. Obviously, I'm using it all the time. I had all the pins and everything else used to be on that bag, but now it's on this bag, because now I can walk in Walmart, I can walk in other places, and motherfuckers are not like head checking me, coming at me thinking I'm strapped up like I'm gonna go blah 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 blah, John Wick up and some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I dig it. And for me, the most important part of this bag, believe it or not, is this little fucking handle right here. This bitch right there. That son bitch right there is super important to me. I have snatched this bag up off the ground with that. And the funny thing is it doesn't look like it would be that fucking strong, especially comparatively speaking to like the AGR line. The AGR line, for example, it's a kind of a roped handle. See right there? It's like a roped handle. But this right here, holy shit, I have snatched her off the ground and hit a running hit a walking fast speed, and been off to the races with it. I've picked it up, I've tossed it, I've thrown it, and she's handled, man. She's handled. So, if you've been considering getting a Grayman bag, and I'm saying Grayman because, you know, you want to be able to be stealth-like in your operations and not have people checking you like, dude, what's he got? What's he got? Boom! That bag is dope, yo. This is a really good bag. So, Tim, salute, motherfucker. All right, so you heard the guys. I mean, for the most part, we all loved it except Randy. Randy, I don't know. Randy's a fucking hater for some reason. He just, he's just hating. I don't know why. I know he likes the AGR, and these motherfuckers live in my head. So I think maybe he's part that just really is stuck. He just like won't. No, fuck that. I'm not gonna budge. Type of shit, you know.
AGR is fire.
I know.
Straight fire.
Obviously, I know, but still, I think this is really good. So it's worth your consideration. I don't know if Maxpedition has these bags in retail, like if you can go to a retail spot, but I will say this is one of those types of bags. When you look at the images online, it doesn't really do it justice. I mean, it really doesn't. When I first saw pictures, I was kind of thinking it wasn't going to be as large as it is, but the some bitch carries a lot. Like, I could throw my tablet in here, I could probably throw some extra stuff, and the fact that it has these features where you might be a little bit of, fucked up weather a little bit, and the rain hits it and doesn't get inside. Like, you see, I carry a lot of, like, tech. There's a lot of tech that I will carry with me, whether it be the little hotspot or whatever else. I can't have my shit getting wet, so I'll put them in bags inside of other bags and put it in here, but I already have the peace of mind that water's going to run off and everything. So for the price point, you can't go wrong. Try to find a spot that has it, feel it. It's got that heavy duty construction. It's tough and rigid. It'll work itself out as time goes by. I find myself going gonzo with the zipper, all fucking, like, I was driving my daughter crazy the other day. We're sitting in the car and I'm just like tearing at the zipper, just going gonzo on it. She's looking at me like, Dad, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I'm working at the zipper. I'm working at the zipper. I'm working at the zipper. She's like, all right. So it's all zip, 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 zip. She's like, my dad's fucking nuts. But anyway, I was doing that because I was trying to break it in, trying to get it more hot action, live action, ready to rock. But I love it. I love it. I think it is a really good bag. And I'm pretty sure, even with the way that I do things, I'm pretty sure this bitch is going to last for a long time. Because all the other bags that I've gotten from Maxpedition are still solid. Now, granted, I'm not out and, battling Taliban and shit like that and, dragging it through the jungle or whatnot. So my shit lasts longer than the average bear because I'm a keyboard warrior. Alright guys, anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this shit. This is just another one of those, in the basement reviews, letting them have some say, getting them out to let them play. You guys, for whatever fucking reason, really like these jacktards. They annoy me most of the time. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this shit. That's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends for a while. Until next time, motherfuckers, please be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out, live life to the fullest, ride the bus till the wheels fall off. Have some adventures, get some scar, find some love, and all that jazz. And I'll see you motherfuckers next time. Now I'm putting all my shit back. Putting it back in the bag. I'm putting the shit back in the bag. There's no heads, I'm so glad. Cause Randy's fucking crazy. So is Damien. I swear to God, these motherfuckers are nuts. Put a head in a fucking bag. What the fuck, Damien? Seriously, dude? This is the reason like this I get shit demonetized, dude. Fucking talk that that crazy shit, man, and people just go, well, there you go, lopped off his fucking rockers. You know what I mean? You gotta be real careful with that shit, man. People would think you're fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and shit.